Oh boy. Okay, so this is a video that's been long time coming. Before I start talking about it, the stuffs, just wanted to give a short intro about myself. I've been streaming on Twitch since 2013, and I've been streaming for 7 years, and I'm going to be honest with you, I am not partnered with Twitch, nor do I get hundreds or even double digit viewers. I'm very at the bottom of the Twitch food chain, whatever. So if you're wondering why the hell should I take advice from this guy, it's because I've been streaming on Twitch for so long, so I can definitely prove that the following stuff I'm about to tell y'all in this video does not work. And we're gonna start with number one. And it's a very popular suggestion I've always heard about since forever. And it's playing popular games. Oh my god, if I had a nickel every time someone fucking suggested this to me, I wouldn't have to do Twitch or YouTube for a living anymore. So a lot of people think when you start streaming, all you have to do is play popular games like League of Legends, Fortnite, Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, Dota, whatever. No. I don't know how to tell you this. No, that is not the way at all, because I will show you, in fact. So here's Twitch, right? And here's the top games on Twitch as of currently. These will tend to change every now and then again, but again, even since back in like 2013, I'm still seeing the same fucking games that are up here. League of Legends is still here, Counter-Strike, Minecraft, Hearthstone, Dota. These are old ass games. I mean, there's still some new ones in there like Valorant. Apex is still new-ish. It's a couple years old. Genshin is new. But I mean, for the most part, it's usually the same shit. Okay? That's the point. So let's say you do stream Fortnite. Okay, and let's say you follow one of the good advices that you're supposed to do when you start streaming, and that's to tell all your friends and even your family to come watch you, right? And let's be super generous and say that 5 people show up, a couple of your siblings and some of your friends show up to come to watch your stream. If I were to find you streaming Fortnite, look how fucking far down I have to scroll down just to find a 5 viewer stream, and I'm still scrolling. I've been scrolling since I've been talking about this tip, and it's still loading. Chances are, it's still going. Chances are, you know, a person that's trying to watch some Fortnite is gonna watch someone else by now. They probably would have clicked someone else by now. And yes, you can now sort streams from like lowest viewers if you want, but honestly, who does that? Because it's not a lot of people, I'll tell you that. I'm still scrolling, still trying to find 5 viewers, which is even more than what I get, and still going. But I think you see the point. I still haven't even gotten there yet. I'm gonna stop scrolling because this is gonna make the video too long. You see the point. Even if you stream whatever is popular, it's gonna not really help you in the long run. Now, I'm not saying you should never play these games, because like, you know, if you do genuinely enjoy some of these more popular games or whatever, you know, fine, by all means feel free to stream it. But like, if your goal is to like, you want to get viewers and you want to grow as a streamer, then streaming these types of games is not going to help you in the long run ever, because again, I'm still scrolling and it's lagging. There we go. We finally reached the 5 viewer streams, and then even then, out of all the 5 viewer streams, look how many fucking there are. How is one person supposed to choose your stream out of like, I don't know, there's probably like 20, 30 people that are in the 5 viewer range. You know, what makes you special? Like, what makes you different than all these people? And you know, I always hear the same thing. All my friends tell me I'm really funny, or I'm really, really good at this game. Like, I'm a top tier player. I've reached the max rank, or, you know, the highest rank. I always win all the time, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, that's not gonna matter if they can't fucking find you. So that's like the main big thing I always hear is just to play popular games. And if you are wondering, okay then, if it's not popular games, what should I play? That doesn't mean play like some small indie game that no one's ever heard of ever. But you kind of want to just go for like the middle of the pack. Like games that are popular but don't have a lot of people streaming them. So if you're wondering what kind of games those are, those would be like some Resident Evil games. Resident Evils, Final Fantasy games. 14 has a decent community. Might be a little bit too big still though, but things like that. Just like look at the categories, look at the directory, but obviously try to pick a game that you actually enjoy first and foremost, because if you're just trying to play a game to grow, it's going to be fairly obvious to, you know, to everyone that watches you. And I could rant about this stuff for like hours, but I need to move on. Number 2, I cannot believe I still have to talk about this shit in 2020, but here we are. The number 2 most common mistake I still see people doing, and yes, they still do it. This isn't bullshit. Follow for follow. Oh my god. We still think this shit works in 2020. If you don't know what this is, because you haven't streamed ever, follow for follow is the simple concept that if I follow your channel, you will follow mine back and we'll watch each other. Wow, and we'll help each other grow. The only problem is that this is complete bullshit and no one's actually going to follow through on it, because if you follow for follow like 10 people, yeah, you're not going to have time to watch all 10 of those people and support their streams. It'd be nice if you could, but there's only one of you. And not only that, you have to stream yourself. So, I mean, like, good luck finding the time to watch all these streamers that you barely even know, because you just spammed, right? You just spammed, hey, follow me, I'll follow back, or whatever. And it's not just Twitch. You see this shit everywhere. You see it on YouTube. They'll do sub for sub. You'll see it on Twitter, Instagram. Everyone's just trying to grow followers, thinking that it matters, and this does not help. This follow for follow does not help, because you won't get genuine viewers. And I know some people are like there is a follower requirement for affiliate and partner, and people are like, well, it helps with that. Sure, but it's not gonna get you the other requirements, which is to have viewers. And these people that you follow for follow, I guarantee will not ever watch you. They might stop in and say hi for like a minute, and then they'll just leave. Be like, oh yeah, I totally watched your stream. I just watched 10 seconds and left after saying hi. I mean, look at this guy. This guy fucking hashtag Twitch affiliate twice. Literally twice. And the only difference is he capitalized T and A. This is a useless fucking hashtag, because no one is searching hashtag Twitch affiliates, dude. You might have people that are searching hashtag Call of Duty, sure, or hashtag Modern Warfare, okay, maybe, but they're probably gonna look for the like game content, not they're gonna look for some streamer to watch. Oh my god, here we go again. Follow for follow once again. And this always bugs me when people say they're grinding for affiliate, or they're grinding for partnership, pathway to partner, whatever. I'm gonna get into this a little bit more once we reach number 4, but spoiler alert, it's not a good thing. So yes, follow for follow does not work. And to add to this, any like streamer group, Facebook group, whatever group of people, stream teams on Twitch, they're like, oh yeah, let's all like make this group and we're all gonna focus on growth and everyone's gonna follow each other, we're gonna support each other, we're gonna be a community. No, that never works ever. You know why? Because everyone's just looking out for themselves. Everyone just wants their stream to get the viewers, not everyone else's. In a perfect world, I'm sure that would work if we all had like a bajillion clones where we could all like watch each other's streams, but it's just not possible. I'm sorry to burst your bubble like that, but it's a waste of time and it doesn't work. Also, spamming your links everywhere. When people say use social media like Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, whatever, TikTok to advertise yourself, people think that means they just make an account and they just like go, hey, watch me on Twitch. Hey, watch me on Twitch. Here's my link. Or if you've ever played a game and you've gotten killed or you killed someone with the name twitch.tv/ whatever their name is, or TTV in their name, I mean, just ask yourself, how many times have you found a streamer because they advertised themselves in a game? And for me personally, it's not a lot. Actually, it's zero, because I've never seen anyone spam their link anywhere and me actually wanting to watch them. If anything, it just makes me not want to watch you ever. So yeah, follow for follow. It's still shitty in 2020 and it was still shitty back then, so don't do it. Number 3, audio. Oh my goodness, audio is probably like one of the most important things a streamer should focus on. And just invest in a good microphone. You have to. It's like, I would invest in a better microphone than a better webcam. It's just that important. Like, there's so many times I'll try to watch a new streamer. I need to get off Twitter. There's so many times I'll watch a new streamer and their audio sounds like they're using a cheap $20 microphone that they just bought on Amazon, or they're just using their headset mic, where most gaming headsets that have microphones attached are pretty bad for streaming. They're fine for just if you're just talking to your buds on Discord, sure, but on a stream you need something better. And I know a lot of people will go like, but Tyler 1 has a crappy microphone and Moxie had a crappy microphone and they have thousands and thousands of viewers. That's because they already have a following, okay? You wouldn't be watching this video if you already had a following, which I'm pretty sure you don't. Also, the audio aspect, this can cover a lot of parts too, because it's not just microphone stuff. It could also be like audio, like making sure your stream setup is good. Like maybe the game volume might be too loud, it overpowers your voice. Maybe you have background noise that people don't want to hear. I'm sorry, parents that are getting into streaming, no one wants to hear your fucking crying baby in the background. No one wants to hear your mom, your girlfriend, your whomever, your roommates talking about other shit in the background. It's very distracting, and it's yikes. It just makes me not want to watch you. So audio, make sure you get that shit sorted out. I mean, the best way to test your audio is just to make a short recording of yourself. If you have OBS, you can do that. Just record yourself, put on a game, talk as if you were streaming, record yourself for 5 minutes, listen to it back, and go from there. And this is definitely a problem that every streamer runs into every now and then, so it's always something I always make sure to make sure it's always working and stuff. Number 4, streaming too long. This is gonna go back to that tweet we saw where that guy was talking about how he's grinding to affiliate, or people that type like, pathway to partner. People think that streaming is like, it's like a video game, and I can kind of see the correlation because you play games on Twitch, but streaming isn't like that. Like, if you grind in a video game, chances are, yeah, you will get better at it, you'll improve, and like if it's an RPG, you get stronger, blah 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 blah. Streaming, if you grind at it, that does not mean shit. That doesn't mean you grinded 8 hours of streaming, here's 10 new followers. Like, no, that's not how streaming works. You could grind for 10-12 hours a day and not see any growth at all, or very little growth, to be honest. I still see people that are new to streaming talk about how they stream 10, 12, even 24 hours. And this guy boasted like it was so good that he streamed for 24 hours and he only got one follower. During that whole marathon of whatever he was playing, he got one whole follower. And he was like, well, it seems to work. um, if your rate of growth on Twitch is one follower per 24 hours, you might be dead by the time you achieve partnership at that rate, especially if you have to stream that long just to get a follower. Streaming isn't anything like that. Just because you stream longer does not guarantee you're gonna get more viewers and more followers and so on, because I understand that you see like all these already big name streamers that do stream for long periods of times, and you see them get so much subs, so much donations, so much followers, so much viewers and all that stuff, and they think, well, I'm gonna do that too because I want to be a big streamer. And it just doesn't work like that, because they already have a following. It's already their full-time job, so that's why they can do a full-time job schedule and get lots of money for it. Whereas if you're new and you don't have a following, it doesn't mean streaming long will give you the viewers. There are other ways you should definitely look into, because streaming for long periods of time is just going to lead to quicker burnout and frustration, because you're not going to see many results. Because I used to do this too. I used to stream once a week. I would stream for like 12 hours a day, and I thought it was because I could grow faster if I did, because I wasn't streaming enough, quote unquote. But it's just not there. Also, keep in mind, if you have like a regular streaming time and you go from that to streaming for like 24 hours or whatever, you don't know what that person's time zone is. Like they could or like their time zone or their schedule, like they could have only been able to follow you and watch you because you were streaming at a certain time that you don't usually stream. So like if you're usually streaming in the afternoon but you did a 24-hour and someone followed you at night, chances are that person was free at night and they're not going to be able to watch you normally on a regular stream, so it doesn't really help. All right. Whew, sorry, this is getting too long. We're gonna have to end this puppy soon. Number 5, not interacting with chat / streaming in a group, because usually these two are connected. As a small streamer, you have a big advantage that a lot of big, I would even say medium-sized streamers wish they could have back. And that is, you can actually talk to your chat. You can have full-on conversations with chat, because your chat does not move fast enough for you to miss messages. Although there are some benefits to that, like if someone's spamming dumb shit or trolling or whatever. But you need to be talking to whoever happens to stumble upon your channel, because we just showed in number 1 that there are dozens, hundreds, thousands of streamers and other people playing stuff on Twitch, and out of all the people, they chose to watch you. So you should feel a little bit appreciative and interact with them, at least until they give you a reason to ban them, and then you can just whatever. But there has been many times where I'll hop into a small streamer's chat, I'll say hi, or like I'll ask a question about the game they're playing, and they won't they won't say anything. It's like they don't even have chat up. It's like, why even stream if you're not going to talk to the people that want to talk with you? So talk to your chat, man. That's what you're streaming for. If people just wanted to watch gameplay, they could just do that on YouTube without the commentary. Or they could just watch a Let's Play on YouTube. Whatever. It doesn't matter. take the time to talk with your, you know, your viewers, and you can, like I said, you have the advantage of being able to have a full-on conversation with them. And I understand, you know, there's some games where you're focusing a lot more or something, and you won't be able to look at chat for a minute or two, but try your best to acknowledge and talk to them as often as you can. That's your biggest advantage you have, and I see a lot of streamers not taking advantage of it. Also, streaming with a group. So this is something I see a lot of people do, and I understand. People are shy, people have social anxiety, people are scared, they don't want to stream alone, they need their friends so they have someone to talk to. It gets too lonely talking to yourself playing a game. I get that, but you gotta look at it from a viewer's perspective. And as someone with social anxiety, if I see, like, who am I more likely to approach? Am I gonna go up to a group of friends that are playing a video game and try to talk with them? Probably not. I'd much rather go to the person that's playing by themselves, because, like, I prefer the one-on-one conversation than a group, because a group can be daunting. It can be confusing because, like, you know, you're new to Twitch. No one knows who you are. No one knows who your friends are. I mean, unless your friends are like, I don't know, XQC or Ninja or whatever, but highly doubt. If no one knows who your friends are, it's, you know, they're not likely to talk to you. They don't know who's talking. They don't know what's going on. They hear all these voices and shit. It's just weird. So more often than not, people won't want to talk in your chat because they'll feel ignored. Again, this is also why I see some streamers that are playing with their groups of friends and they don't talk to chat or whatever. And it feels like that the chat doesn't feel part of the stream. They feel more like a, what's the word? They feel more like like they're interrupting you and your friends having fun, or they feel like an outsider because they don't know anyone. So more often than not, they're just gonna go find another streamer to watch, and not watch you. Because that does happen. Like, I have streams where I play with my friends just because it's fun to play with them. And yeah, that's what I'm saying too, is like, you know, if you do have friends that you do want to play on stream with, you know, it's okay to do it like every once in a while, but don't make every stream like with your friends or with a group every time. It makes you unapproachable as a streamer. So keep it limited. Like, I do it a couple times, but I don't do it too often. Because I know when I do group stuff, when I play with someone or whatever on stream, those are the streams where like I barely get any viewers or no, like anyone talks in chat or whatever. So, phew. With all that being said, we got through it all. The 5 big things, big mistakes that I see a lot of new streamers make. And this was kind of a long video. I apologize for that. But if you did stick around, let me know some of the mistakes that you see other new streamers make, or just streamers in general. I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff. Like I said, I could talk about this stuff for hours because I've been streaming for a long time. So I definitely know what doesn't work, and I can tell you all the things I said do not work. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you found this at least a little bit helpful, don't forget to sub. And I'll see you guys in the next video.